Hello. Hey, baby. What's up? I was just taking a nap. Yeah, we're going to gym. Most definitely. No, I didn't. You text me? What? Really? Welcome, folks, to another episode of Johnson's 101 Life Coach TV. Now today, we're going to explore the 5 tips on how to get over a breakup. That's right, in life, it's inevitable. Sooner or later, that breakup is going to happen. There's just really no way around it. And if you're dealing with a breakup right now, you are in a world of pain. And I know pain. I've been there before. I was in a 13-year relationship, and it ended abruptly, and I went down for the count. So these 5 tips are going to get you on the road to relationship recovery. Step number 1, take a look in the mirror. That's right, you're going to have to do some personal inventory on the person that you are, right? You're going to have to look past the streaming mascara, past the puffy eyes, and you're going to have to reach deep inside. You're going to have to rescue yourself right now. You're going to have to find out who you are. Take personal inventory, dust yourself off and say, wow, this is who I am, right? Because the person that you may think that you are may not be how the rest of the world sees you. You may think that you're the life of the party, when indeed you might be the asshole of the party. So you're going to do that, and one of the ways to get there is by journaling. That's right, you're going to have to get a pen, paper, write your stuff out. You're going to have to get your feelings out. It could be anger, it could be fear, whatever it is. You're going to have to start getting into the habit of putting your feelings out on the journal. The next thing to accompany journaling is going to be meditation, right? And some of you guys want to be meditate. Me? Oh man, I can't meditate. That might be part of the reason why you're in the world of mess right now, because you need to get back into that core person. Right? You need to find your well-being, and you need to be able to live your life from that. So meditation is going to help you find out more about who you are. There's actually a good resource out there. It's called Please Meditate. It's good for you. It's a book by Olivia Rosewood. It helps you learn how to meditate if you don't know how to already, and it also helps you journal. It's all in one book. It's a great resource. I highly recommend it. It's a good thing. Now, number 2. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Yes, indeed, right? I know, right? You're in pain, you're all over the place, but it's difficult. And you're chasing your friends off to the hills and et cetera, et cetera. I'm going to say this. You need to stop feeling sorry for yourself. Right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you 1 week. 1 week. Go ahead, throw the biggest pity party that you want, right? You can sit on the couch, eat all the ice cream that you want, your flaming hot Cheetos, do all the disgusting little habits that you want to do, and you can have the biggest pity party all for you. But you got 1 week. And at the end of that week, bam, done. No more. You can't look back, right? You're going to have to pick yourself up and you have to keep moving forward. Because here's the reality. As long as you are in victim mentality, right? As long as you are feeling sorry for yourself, you haven't learned a lesson. And you can't move on until you learn the lesson, right? So step number 2, stop feeling sorry for yourself. Step number 3, detach with compassion, right? I know that there's been a lot of good things there in that relationship. It had to be, otherwise you wouldn't be in pain. You're going to have to cherish those moments. You're going to have to send love to your ex regardless of how it ended, right? You're going to detach with compassion, and then you're going to have to separate yourself from all of that. Right? That means you're going to have to let go of all of the Facebook, all of the social media, the emails, all of that stuff is gone. Right? If you have photographs, you're going to have to put those photos on a flash drive and take that flash drive and put it into the center of the earth. You're going to have to remove yourself from all that. And that includes all the places where you may have frequented. Right? Your favorite restaurants, your little bowling alleys, whatever the case is, can't go there no more. That's off limits. You cannot do it. Right? Especially grocery stores. They sneak up on you. Right? You'll just be casually walking down aisle 9, right? You look over and you see some ramen noodles, and then it's going to get hit. You're going to be like, I remember the first time we used to slurp together, right? And they're going to be like, clean up on aisle 9, right? And that cleanup, that's going to be you, right? So until you are strong enough and you're in a better position to go to those old places, you're going to have to stay away from them. That's how you're going to have to take care of yourself. You're going to have to detach with compassion, right? Step number 4, take accountability, right? Love is a two-way street, right? You have to admit that there's somewhere down the line you had something to do with this breakup, either consciously or subconsciously. In most cases, there is a 50-50 going on there. What did you do? Right? There's an old African proverb that says, don't look at where you fell, take a look at where you slipped. Where did you slip? What did you do? Did you not pay as much attention to her? Girls, did you take them for granted? You say, oh, he's always going to be there. Where did you slip? And this also means have room for examining themes in your life, in your relationships. What happened? What happened appeared in this relationship and it happened in another one and the other one before that? Do you always pick a particular guy? A guy that always seems to lie, or a guy that never really has a job, right? Or did you always get close to your girl and all of a sudden you start to back off a little bit? Are these themes that reoccur in your relationships? If so, this is time for you to examine it, right? Also, are there any unfair expectations that you may have put onto the relationship, right? My way or the highway. You either do it like this or it doesn't work at all, right? This is unfair, and this could be part of the reason why there's a sever and part of the reason why you're in pain right now. And the third part, as far as taking accountability, is single person issues. Take a look at the single person issue. We're going to get into this more in other videos. But single person issues basically is you got two whole autonomous people coming together to create that relationship, right? And then you have issues. And you may project them on the other person. So for example, Tommy might have always left that toilet seat up. 10, 20, 30 years he's been doing all of his life. You get into the relationship, now you have a problem with the way he is, right? It may not be Johnny's problem. It might be your problem to the way he is. That's your single person issue. So take a look at your single person issues as well. And the fifth thing to help you get over the breakup is get physical. Now I know some of you guys right now are like, oh, finally this brother is now telling me something good. I want to go ahead and hook up with somebody. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about that at all. I'm saying you need to go to the gym to get physical, right? Not with someone else. Now some other places might advocate you spending time to be with someone else to get over it. No, the only person you should be dating right now is you. Take you to the gym. Take you to yoga. Take you to the mountain, right? Do some hiking. Right? Do some team sports. You need to be able to get those heart rate up. You need to bust a sweat. You need to get those endorphins rolling so you can at least trick the body into thinking that it feels better. Eventually, your heart and your mind will catch up. So those are the 5 tips on how to get over a breakup. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please post them below. And if you have any other topics that you would like for me to address, hit on the link and then I'll see what I can do. All right, thank you very much, and good luck, you guys. I know it's tough.